Hey folks, Quilly here, and welcome to another episode of Dyson Sphere Project, and this time we are actually, truly going to space. We are going to Gokras 4 so that we can mine silicon and titanium directly, something we haven't been able to do before. We've got the start of our Dyson swarm happening, so all I'm going to do is hold down my finger and go. So tab locks unlock cursor, right, so I can look at things. Now, I thought there was a way to set a destination somehow. Okay, this is burning through power very quickly. Where's the elliptical of our star? Okay, this way. Gokras 1. Which push comes to shove we can go to. But 4 should be on the same horizontal line. Maybe it's... Oh, is it way behind us? Where the hell is it? It's on the slightly... Oh, it's on the other side of the sun. We have to go right through the sun to Gokras 4. Oh, there it is! Okay, I think holding forward makes it go fast. Or no, shift. There we go. Increase speed. I wonder if we can visit... Is this our swarm? Hang on, we gotta fly through our swarm. Is this our solar sails over here? Or is this an asteroid belt? Maybe these shiny things are our solar sails? No, those are our solar sails right there. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so we only consume power, really, when we're increasing our speed. Watch us just, like, run out of fuel and die. I don't know, maybe we can keep drifting? Can we lose because we're not at home anymore? I don't know. Maybe I should have set up the golden signs beforehand. I don't know. Maybe setting it all up on Gokras will be better. Because if we get... Because really what we want for our next science is we need the yellow cubes. So that we can do interstellar logistics system. That will be really good. The yellow cubes is right here, the information matrix. Oh no, that's for purple. Okay, I mean that's still good, but... better not smack into a star. Actually, I don't think the game runs when here. No, that's not true. Oh, I already unlocked it! Alright. There we are. I already unlocked the yellow. But yeah, I think we are going to need a lot more high-end stuff. Oh, look at my little... Okay, we've got a little radar down here. So we can use that to align ourselves. Max out our speed. We're slowing a little. Oh, 1000's our cap. Ah, okay. Now, hopefully we don't die here. I don't know if you can, like, impact it too hard. No, I want to... Slow down. Oh, shit! Slowing down uses power! Steering uses power! Oh, no! Oh, no! Alright, I'm gonna use all my power to slow down here. It's like, turning around is also pretty good, but actually, we may need to prioritize the slow down part. Oh no! Alright, now. Just holding a direction. Oh, this might put us in too much of a loop. I may have to keep slowing. Oh, mistakes were made, you guys. Yeah, just keep slowing. My bad. Because because we don't have the power, we don't have the ability to make tight enough turn. I mean, there's nothing I can add more stuff in here, but it doesn't actually do anything. Okay, we've slowed quite a bit. Do the oh, there we go, spacebar. So we've got to go upness. All right. Problem is I'm going to get impatient because it's going to take us a while to get there. So I'm going to want to speed up, but we can't do that. What if I just like hit the planet direct? Well, it's going to be pretty tricky to actually hit it bang on. I think there is some sort of slight autopilot-y thing. Like you can set a target, but I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, just bank up power right now, please. Because we need to be able to slam on the brakes when we get close. I do want to wait until the last possible minute to start slowing down. I'm like, all right, we might be okay. So I can hit spacebar. So the W sort of noses down, spacebar noses up, because S slows us down rather than changing our direction. Spacebarring, this problem, the direction changes also use things. As long as I'm not going too fast, it should be fairly easy to kind of impact with the planet, which I'm assuming won't kill us. I'm hoping it just goes into a landing mode. So a fair amount of speed isn't bad as long as we actually impact the surface, which we seem to be on target for right now. I wonder if you can just cancel the sail and can you just halt your speed to 0 right away? I don't remember if there's a controls. Yeah, there's controls. Fly up. Down, sail acceleration mode. We don't have warp. I think that might be it. I think we don't really have much else. Looks like we're going to come in a little low based on this. There we go. Try to center up again. So we're on target, is what it looks like to me. Stay on target. Stay on target. Alright, I'm not... Oh, it's auto-slowing us down here as we actually can enter orbit. And I don't think it used power for it. Can I halt? No. Hold on. There we go. It's a little awkward. Maybe I should be using the numpad. If it doesn't change our speed. It sort of does. Titanium, titanium. Copper. We want to get some iron for some basics. Iron and copper, really. It'd be nice if there were some that were near each other. There's not going to be a lot of... Actually, I think that's literally the only copper vein on this planet. I think that is it. So, we will land here. Now, we're quite far from the sun, so I don't know what the power generation is actually going to be like. Slap you down. Right now you're getting strength, but we might still be on the dark side a little bit here. Actually, yeah, we're moving away. We are going to set up some initial wind turbines. And then at some point we'll go to the other side of the planet to set up a second ray receiver. Oh, this is feeling very cool all of a sudden. And it's not just because we're on an ice planet. I'm just going to do it in a straight line here. It'll be easier to weave between things. Okay, so those are all our wind turbines in place. For mining, figure out a way that we can use the least amount of miners. I think we're going to be forced to use 3. I might just set up the 2 for now. Nah, I don't know. We'll set up the 3.
One of your production facilities is not powered.
No
you need to keep it within the power coverage area and supply it with power facilities in order to maintain its normal works.
Bam, bam. These produce... See, it says per minute. It'd be nice to get the per second count. I'm just gonna use the tier 1 conveyor belts for now. These things will oversaturate it, but I think that's going to be okay for initial setup. Better be slightly more materially efficient. In fact, I may have not needed to bring the Mark II conveyor belt at all. And the copper was over there, yes? Somewhere over there. I think it's just beyond the horizon. No? I guess I can go to the planetary view. I might be on the wrong side. There's the copper. Yeah, it is the wrong way around. Okay. Land? Oh, hello, bots. Sorry, bots, we're going to actually undo this. You're going to be sick of me. We're going to move in the other direction so you're actually closer to the copper. I'm going to set up a basic production. Since we don't have interstellar logistics or anything, we're going to have to bootstrap everything over here, which is a little bit annoying. And we're so far away. Maybe I should have gone to the planet number 1, because it would have been a little easier and faster for me to travel between the 2. Although I guess I could always travel between the 2 between episodes, and that might be fine, no? There's the copper. Actually, it doesn't need to be much longer. Maybe something like that. So, we're going to go into production smelters, and we're going to set up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You have a building without recipe set. Please set the recipe you want.
Is it giving me the tutorial again because we're on a new planet?
You can use the less than key to copy.
It's a little bit weird.
And the greater than key to paste the next building that needs to
but
set.
I should remember to set the recipe before I copy and paste. I might save some smelters here. This isn't going to produce a full belt worth of these magnetic rings, but that might be fine. We may have needed to bring more sorters. Although Mark 1s are pretty easy to make. Come on. Thank you. Faster in a sense because I know a little bit more what I'm doing. The other nice thing about this planet is that it actually is going to be pretty easy to build everywhere. There's some frozen lakes. I'm hoping we can build on top of the frozen lakes. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, we don't have enough power for everything. The power load is no good. But I can get the coordinates over here. Oh, is this equatorial? Not exactly. That's a good point. I can actually watch this. So there we go. So we're 0 degrees sort of north-south. So we're going to be right on equator for this one. I'm worried that maybe we're so far away that we're not going to get as much juice from these bad boys. And that would be unfortunate. So we're at 81 east, so we need to go in the opposite side. Numbers. That is actually very convenient. So we want 100 degrees west. I think. Tropical zone. So tropical. There you go. Somewhere right around here should be what we're looking for. I should probably go down for this part. Like, I can move faster if I'm up. There we go. We're connected, right? Yes, good. I guess, yeah, they link between each other quite far, but not to the power. I'm going to end up hovering in place a lot while I just place these things. I suppose we'll save some of our fuel. We definitely have enough to make it back and forth between the planets, though. If we check here, you should be getting power, yeah? Yes, quite a lot of it, nearly a megawatt right now. So even if it's not super max efficiency, it's still going to be okay. Now, I'm sure we're going to need more of those for maximum consistent power. That doesn't reach. But hopefully this is going to be enough to keep things going. If there's an occasional power dip as the sun is, you know, setting / rising on both of them, it's not the end of the world. Yeah, lots of silicon volume. Now, I may not need to actually set up everything over here. Maybe I can just set up the mining and then just make a trip every now and again to fill my inventory. But, I mean, that seems pretty sucky, doesn't it? This is like actually melted. I mean, I could put some foundation on it, but we'll just skirt around. It's not going to add that much to the distance. I guess the equator's a little thicker green line. I hadn't noticed. Boom. All right. Power load is still quite high here. Still a possibility that I'm misunderstanding how these things work. The shadow's quite intense here. Currently producing 2.2 megawatts. Signal strength's 100. How is this not enough power? Oh, am I wrong about... Yeah, these produce 300 kilowatts. Oh, no, this is total grid charge, yeah. Dyson sphere status. Current total requested power and total power generation. I don't know. Dang. I think there's still some more reading I'm gonna have to do about that. Okay. Still, though. Bring it up to there. This can be trimmed back, actually. I'm going to extend it, because we might want to build a few more later for the maximum 9. I'm going to leave it flat and level for now. We have so much more space to work with. And I'm going to go back over here just so this can be finished before I walk out in that direction. There we go. I do miss being able to walk on conveyor belts and moving faster that way. Oh! Get a slight shift in the grid here because of the, just because the round planet thing. Alright. We might be able to get all these, yeah, in a single miner. Which shows you there's not going to be a lot of copper output here. It's probably fine, but yeah, it's definitely not that much. So stretch you out, and clearly we only need, well, we only need 6 smelters. We only have 5 with us, but I'm not even sure that these 5 are going to be fully saturated. We are going to need some more smelters because plenty of production happens in a smelter. Let's move you here, there. So you don't have enough power. I can even... There's no range to where I could put it. We just have to wait for the drones to move back and forth. Oops. Wrong way. those. Belt. Sure, shift clicked it, but alright, sure. And yeah, I'll just run it backwards. Over this way. How's the Dyson swarm coming? We have 206 sails. Generation capacity 7. And then we lose the beaming. Yeah, I mean, it's good that we're throwing more in here. Theoretically, this number is still going to go up. We're going to keep an eye on it. I'm wondering if at some point it will tell us that a ring is full. And I'm wondering if there's advantages to having things on different angles. In fact, it might help with reaching the power for certain things so that things don't get eclipsed. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. Okay. You know what I didn't check? Assembling machines. It's a damn good thing I've got the material to do it. Well, I mean, we could bootstrap the assembling machines now because we've got the material production. But yeah, that's something I didn't remember to bring with us. So what I might do is actually just, I mean, we got a nice little bootstrap of things, but I might just set up the mining for the titanium and silicon, and that literally might be it. And I might just make some trips back where literally all I've got is maybe like one row of fuel, just to make sure that I don't lose myself in space. And then everything else is just going to be picking up a giant amount of raw silicon. I suppose I could purify it here too, which might be more space efficient. I'm not sure. Look here, the purified silicon, 2 into 1. Now, I don't know what the stack sizes of all these things are. So it might make more sense to just drag the raw stuff back and forth, or it might make more sense to process it first and then carry it over. I don't know. So we probably want some of this production, which is the copper and those things. I can do things with splitters. Actually, I'm betting we don't need the magnetic coils on this planet. I don't think we're going to be producing anything directly with that. I don't know, this is going to be fine. We're going to get a little bit of this going on. And we might just send these directly into, like, a bin. I think that's going to be too close. We need, like, a gap of 1. Hopefully the angles here work out, but I think they will. We'll just bin those directly. Oh, I keep doing that. Yeah, I'm okay with some of this crafting here because we do end up needing a bunch of these, I think, to set up miners and stuff. But yeah, I might just set up some big chests. I should have brought the larger chests because we need steel to make them. I don't think we've got the material. Oh, okay, I do have steel with me. Just need some stone brick. Assuming there's some on this planet. And we do have some stone. Right over here. So we could do that for the big bins. That might be better. Although, really, the small bins fill up almost all of my inventory anyway. So 3 rows. 1, 2, 3. I mean, we could just have 2 of these, and that's more than I can carry in a trip anyway. So, I guess I'm not too concerned about that. We might want more power generation, but I think, okay, what we'll do is we'll get this sorted. So we've got that, which is good. We're going to build some more mining devices, which are these guys over here. This needs copper in that. I mean, we're going to be handcrafting some things, but, you know, it's not going to kill us. Although, I could do some circuit stuff pretty easily, which wouldn't be so bad. Maybe for convenience I should be bidding these. Yeah. From side by side. We'll get you into there. And you into there. There we go. Because while we're crafting, Mark 1 sorters, yeah. It's not very quick. I could grab more. I could also just directly grab some over here, which is probably fine to do. Some of these things are actually still running quite slow because of the overall lack of power. Bunch of those. So the miners are being done, which is good. Can't handcraft more of these. I could handcraft some more wind turbines, which may just be what we have to do here. Because the power situation is terrible. Oh my god, it's really bad. And yeah, just set up, probably smelt it. I don't know, there might be 2 different recipes that use the raw titanium. Which would be slightly annoying if it were the case. I'm gonna assume we can probably just... Missing. Oh, let's go in this one. What I might do is do 2 separate production lines for this, because then I don't have to use the Mark IIs. Have each one of these, or repair them up. Yeah, I think I like that idea. Now, we're not going to be doing any of this mining and smelting at maximum speed right now because of the lack of power. Vaguely to the same area. Oh, yes, I have to craft more smelters. Which is what I need the stone for. Right. Which I think was over this way. Just put down some local power production. Oh, I left my little bots behind. Catch up to me, little buddies. This grid's going to be in good shape, yeah. And smelting. Oh yeah, well I can't. That's okay. What I can do is just pick up some raw rocks for now. We may as well preemptively craft them into stone bricks, because I think it's all we're going to need. And we can pick up some more raw stone in a sec. But bricks are going to be in place. Let me come back to you soon. Away. I think there's a maximum range at which they go and depart due to construction. Cool? Probably. I don't know. There it is. Maybe I was holding the wrong button there. I'm trying to control click to mass pick up. That's the wrong thing. wind turbines instead of the Tesla coils to send things out in long distances. That's personal power. We're gonna have to watch that a little bit. We need to be able to get home. We're still okay for now. We can get coal on this planet if we need a little bit more juice, although that might be a little hard to get far enough. How's the grid? Okay, grid is fine right now, which is nice to see. Right, so... Come on. Oh my god. Got that. Smelters we should be able to produce now. Indeed. We gotta craft a bunch of that stuff first, but that's okay. I guess we can get the power to reach out here now. Start titanium mining. Power supply is a little short now that this is running. And I think a lot of our stuff has stopped running because of it's just full up. So we're not consuming as much power right now as we were a second ago. Now, I'm hoping... Is this also 1 second per production? Titanium ingots is 2. So we're going to need 12 of these in a line to hit max production. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... 9, 10, 11, 12. So that is a fully saturated... That's going to be a fully saturated output. It's 2 seconds and we get 1? Yeah. Actually, we won't be able to handle the inputs because it takes... Yeah, because the input is effectively 1 per second, so we can only feed 6 of these. Okay. I know we've got more titanium veins there too, but I just do something like this. This way. Like that. And then these can both go out to the same conveyor belt. Not that it matters, because we're just going to be binning them, but what the hell, right? Huh? So this line, I mean, assuming it gets enough power, will be exactly what we need to fully saturate this. Assuming there's enough mining here as well, which actually might be a little bit of a question mark. The bottleneck might be the mining speed. Go bots. Here, just to get you to finish this part. Some low shadows going on now. It wouldn't surprise me if the sunlight is just less effective over here, although I don't know if we can get stats on that. Carbon star. I mean, we've got, you know, we know the distance. Okay, you're going to come through here. Good. So then I'll put a simple storage bin, a single one here. I think it might need more than one grabber. I'm going to double up on these. Now, these aren't going to move very fast right now just because of the lack of power. But titanium ingots are a thing. Now, we don't actually even need titanium ingots right now for any of our production. What we need is silicon. But it is started anyway. I think I mean, unless I just come back later, but I'm wondering if I should just produce 10 more wind turbines for now. It's probably the thing to do. So... where was the titanium? Or the silicon? There's some over here. I guess that's really the closest, isn't it? Okay. Away we go. And we'll just build the power connection with the wind turbines. Since we have to spam out a ton of them anyway, just to keep the juice flowing. I wonder if there's like an atmospheric, like... you know, some places have a thinner atmosphere. And therefore wind turbines don't work as well. I don't remember seeing that in any of the tooltips. Doesn't mean that A, I didn't see it, or B, that I saw it and then forgot it. You know, any of those things are possibilities. Is that line all connected? I think so. Yeah, the power load is... oh, here we go. Yeah, wind 70%. So we're not getting the full juicage. Okay. Well, I mean, it is what it is, I guess. Oh, there we go. That is going to cover everything over here. Good, good, good. We have more wind turbines as well. So we can add a little bit more power. Look at the curvature near the pole here. And the long shadows. Route this way. And yeah, what does the smelting actually look like for the pure silicon here? Production, smelter, go. Your recipe is high purity silicon, and it's exactly the same thing as the titanium situation. Takes 2 seconds to make, but needs 2 inputs. So we need 6 of these. We'll eat all the input, but we'll only half fill an output. You know what then? Let's switch it around. 3, 4, 5, 6. And then what we can do is have you guys output over here. Yeah, you can really see the curvature. We can do this. You over to this. At least dismantling is instant. It's more like there. Yeah, you can see, like, it's all splaying out here. Oh, wrong way. Here. Tesla coils to give these guys, or Tesla towers to give these guys power. Just because the reach is a lot simpler. Everything it is. Okay. And then, yeah, we'll slap down a ton of wind turbines. Now, there may be different places on the planet that have more or less wind. But I don't know. I'm just going to randomly, like, spread a grid out this way. Maybe there's something that we're going to want to reach over here. I don't know. A little doubtful. Maybe elevated areas are windier. I don't know. Come on, bots. Sorry to be outrunning you. I feel like the bots are a little slow. Are these connected? I'm not sure they're connected to each other. don't think they were. I guess what we need to do is keep an eye on these power loads. Yeah, okay. So power load's over 100%, which means, A, we need more power, but clearly this is connected to the grid. I don't think that's close enough. Yeah, these are definitely very finicky because you can't put them too close, but they also don't have a very long reach. Oh, and then we're out of items. Okay, well, we're not desperately short of power anymore. Waste a little bit of fuel here, but it's a long walk back for a silicon crafting area. Oh, and there's one that didn't get covered. So, what we're going to do is we're going to throw down another bin here. Grab a couple. I mean, this 2 seconds per cycle. I think these two are going to grab quickly enough. Well, with the power, they're not doing the full thing. But it does, I mean, in a sense, it doesn't really matter exactly how fast they go, because we're only going to make a trip from time to time. The important thing is they are going to be slowly filling a bin with this stuff, and that might have to be enough for now, until we can get the interplanetary logistics system. Which, I mean, only needs 120 yellow cubes, and yellow cube production... Actually, maybe we could have started already. We can make... I think one of those is diamond, another one of those is a crystal that we actually do make now. It's possible we could have had that sorted already, but I'm not upset about having taken the moment to do this. Assuming our fuel situation's okay, and it is. I didn't actually use that much fuel in space. The biggest thing is, like, recharging our core energy here. That was the biggest bottleneck. So we could grab all these, and we could grab a bunch of silicon, and that would be okay. I could drop a miscellaneous chest here too, just to empty my stockpile from various nonsense that I don't really need right now. I mean, that way, and actually we keep a supply of various resources that we might want on this planet, right? Like, I don't need to carry this copper. In fact, hang on. May as well store the copper in here and the iron in here, and then the miscellaneous over in the other spot. Copper, iron. Actually, I don't think I've got any. But steel, anything like that. We can leave little crafting things. I mean, heck, I could leave belts and things over here too. So those, these, random rocks and crystals, some extra miners, these inserters, some splitters. Maybe I'll hold on to these, because that's probably not something we're going to use as much. Some random belts, maybe more random belts, you know what I mean? Oh, I've got some silicon ore I could drop as well. Anyway, those two as well. Done. We'll keep the rest. Oops. Oh my god, I gotta put a cut in here. Well, what I'm probably going to do in between episodes is I'm probably going to let these bins fill up, and then I'll take a big trip back home. And then we'll get ready for the next phase of, like, logistics generation. We'll get the yellow crystals, the yellow science cubes producing, and we will, yeah. Hey, it'll be kind of nice to have all this stuff. This is definitely producing a lot faster than on the previous planet. And these things, yeah, you're actually not grabbing quickly enough. Oh, I don't have any more conveyor belts because I put them away. Of course I do. But the bottleneck is actually the grabbing, which is probably also true over here. And that is true. We're not producing as fast as we could be. Okay. Let me grab one stack of you, and then a few of these inserters. I could use some Mark II inserters, although I don't know if I've got any on me. But what we can also do is just a little bit of that. I think I'm actually out of Tesla towers. Oh, there we go. Got a couple there. And it just leaves me with no inserters, so actually I will need a little bit of this material back. But okay, I'll just take care of this in between episodes. Folks, thanks a lot for watching another one, and I'm going to see you guys next time. Bye-bye.